I don't like that it's only 5:30 and it's already sunset because uh, it's just getting darker earlier and earlier. Hi everyone, your pal here with another vlog. So I'm really tired right now. That's actually part of what I want to talk about for this vlog. So I finished the Haikyu manga. That's why I'm tired. I stayed up all night reading. I read over 100 chapters last night. Well, not last night. I'd say I'd read like 100 chapters last night, which is a lot because the manga is the Haikyuu manga is 402 chapters plus like there's um like bonus chapters and whatnot, so over 400 chapters. And yesterday, I was at chapter 293, I think. That sounds about right. Um, yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, I caught up to where the anime is currently at in Haikyu. So with the manga, that's like 292 chapters to get to that point, I believe. So there's still quite a bit to cover in the like for the anime adaptation. But yeah, I read a lot last night. I didn't go to sleep until a little before 6:30 a.m. And it's been a while since I've done that. I have not stayed up that late in a while. I think last time I stayed up that late was when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out. I have not pulled an all-nighter like that in a while. And I couldn't even like last like a full 24 hours. Because yesterday I woke up, got ready for work. Like, so I woke up at like around 8:30. So I was only up for like 22 hours before I just could not stay awake anymore. And then I was only asleep for 4 hours. So I'm a little bit exhausted from that. But the Haikyuu manga, oh my goodness, I really, really enjoyed it. I think I'm like 90% sure that's the first like full manga series I've ever completed because I don't typically read manga, and I'm not gonna spoil anything um, like too much. I'm gonna do my best to like avoid spoilers for what the anime hasn't covered, and even like just spoiling some major parts of the anime. But the manga, I mean, since it is the source material, like there's things that the anime has cut out to save time, things that were not necessary, I guess, just like again due to time constraints, like trying to fit so much into like an episode's worth of content. But so one thing that I actually like that the manga did is they actually like whenever there would be a rotation in a match, they would show like what the current rotation was, which was nice, even though like characters are moving around on the court and whatnot. So it just gives you a little bit of an idea of like where the characters are. The bonus chapters were also really nice because they don't really do anything for the plot or anything, but um, they're just like fun little extras. There's one particular one that I really really liked that the anime never showed, which was like the Karasuno like school festival relay race. That was not featured at all in the manga, and there's quite a few like humorous moments in there. But being able to read past where the anime is at, I was just hooked. Like that's all I was doing last night, just basically reading through chapter after chapter, and like when I went to sleep, I was like 10 or no, I was like probably 9 chapters away from finishing the manga, and then like when I woke up, I was like I'm gonna read more of it and finished it. But Yeah, there's a lot of points that I'm really looking forward to when the anime continues with the movies. I think there's going to be like two movies, and I'm actually curious to see like how they're going to be able to fit so much into those two movies, or if they're going to be continuing the series after, because there's quite a bit that happens that the anime has not covered yet. But there's so many good moments that I'm looking forward to seeing. Um, Not going to say much, but like when I was reading last night, I was getting very emotional over one certain thing, and I was like, "Oh, was not expecting that." But yeah, there's just a lot happening. But I do have some complaints. There is some things I wish the manga ended up covering, but they didn't. Between like the second to last arc and the last arc, um, it would be neat if the anime actually got into that, because I mean, there's just a lot that could have been shown that I wish was, but not really gonna complain about that too much because I did like how the manga like just did things and how it ended, and it was just really really fun. Haikyu was really really great, and um, there, gosh, so many good moments throughout the entire manga series. It was great reliving basically like the first four seasons of the anime um in like book form, comic form. Um, because I think I mentioned this like in the vlog where I announced that I was reading through the Haikyu manga, but yeah, it just felt really refreshing. But yeah, I've just been like itching for more Haikyu content, and this like reading through the manga to see what happens after season 4 scratched that itch immensely, and yeah, I was just like going through page after page, like taking my time like with certain panels that were just really really good, trying to like absorb everything that was happening, and this just makes it like I was worried when I was reading through the manga, and like at the pace I was going, it's like, oh, I'm gonna finish this before the movies come out, and then I'm gonna be spoiled with that. But no, this just makes me even more excited to see how things get animated, and yeah, it's really fun. Haikyuu is just great, and makes me just want to play some more volleyball. Ironically enough, today is Saturday, but I did not go to the gym to practice volleyball like I normally did. I was just really tired, and also my foot has been a little bit sore. I guess I've just been doing a bit too much in like this past week, like with walking around a lot in work and pushing myself a lot in volleyball. So I decided to use like today to give myself some time to rest, which I think was the smart decision. Anyways, yeah, IQ is great. Volleyball is fun. And that's it. That's all I want to talk about. So I definitely will not be going to sleep late tonight. I am gonna go to sleep early. I even have some melatonin gummies to help with that I had when I was feeling sick. So it's gonna be nice. Anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time for another vlog. Later.